Hey guys, for a while now I've been using these two handheld GoPro mounts. This is my DIY Steadicam. I use it almost every day. Works really well for moving shots, keeps things steady. This is the bobber. I use it when I'm out on the lake, and it's a great grip. Both excellent products. But I've wanted for a while now a way to have a handheld grip and then a way to set it down while you're still recording. Rather than transfer it to a tripod. So I came up with this idea. Obviously it's a grip like normal GoPro up here, but it has a slide out tripod in the bottom, and just sits on the table like that. Pretty straightforward idea, but I don't think anybody's making these. So it's a combination of products, and it's really easy to build. So I'll show you here in just a minute how to build it. But you know, just normal GoPro grip, but with a tripod on the bottom. Okay, the start of this project is obviously a grip. I bought these off Amazon. They're made by Origin 8. They are mountain bike grips, and specifically you need a lock-on or locking grip. They have these rings on the side that tighten down with an Allen wrench, and it just clamps onto whatever's underneath it. There are some grips that only have a ring on one side, but for this project you need rings on both sides. These grips were about $14, so you can get them pretty cheaply. After that you need GoPro's tripod mount. It has a screw on the bottom for a tripod. You can get these from a lot of different sources. If you want to get one locally, I think places like Best Buy have them. And you need a CPVC cap, and this is a 1/2 inch CPVC cap. What I did was I took the cap and I filed it smooth on the top. There's usually some writing on here. It's probably not even critical that you do that. And then you just drill a hole in the center. Try to get that centered as closely as possible, otherwise your mount will be off to the side. It'll look weird. And you just need a screw through there. This screw that I found is a little bit too long, so I throw a washer on there, and that just attaches in here. Pretty easy. Then you just insert one side into the grip. It's a little bit loose, but you take your Allen wrench, and all bike components are metric that I'm aware of. So this particular grip takes a 3mm Allen wrench, and just tighten it down till it doesn't move. And that's basically a grip. I mean, you can use it this way if you want. Moving on to the rest of it. This is the tripod you need. It's made by Monoprice, or actually I think they rebrand it with their brand. There are some identical looking tripods out there with different brand names on them, but this one is the cheapest I could find. From Monoprice, it was $7.42 without shipping. It actually comes with the tripod, and this is a cell phone cradle, which I haven't even taken out yet. But this is the tripod here. You can see the legs come out here. It's got a cap, so you could hang this on your belt if you want. We're not using it that way. The cap comes off. There's actually a head on here also that threads into the body. If you want, you can put the GoPro tripod adapter right on there and use it that way. I think it's a little too small to be comfortable and looks a little bit weird. So you just unscrew the head, and you're left with just the tripod section. Then it's easy. You just slide it in up to this last section and tighten it down. It's a really pretty simple project. And the legs can slide out and set on whatever you want. So pretty straightforward. One of the easier builds that I've done. But I think that the hardest part of it is going to be drilling the CPVC cap. You need CPVC, not PVC. It's a little bit different, but you can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot. Just make sure you get that hole in the middle, and that's really about it. I'll put the build list in the description of this video and give you some links to where I bought this stuff, but you know, straightforward, and I think it's going to be useful, and on top of that, it doesn't look half bad either. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.